Hi everybody, I'm back again with another Hot Toys figure. They seem to be coming through thick and fast just lately. We're only into February and I think I've already had 4 or possibly 5 figures this year. So it's a bloody expensive month for me. But that's the price you have to pay if you want to get these figures at a lowish price when they're released, rather than waiting a few months and paying a little bit extra. I did get 2 through yesterday. This is the first of them. The second one I will do a video on a bit later on, but we'll concentrate on this one first. This is Eric Draven, the Crow, played by Brandon Lee from the film of the same name. As usual, I'll give you a head to toe look at the figure, show you what he comes with, and just generally talk about him a little bit. The face is very white. White is very difficult to pick up when you've got a camera with a light shining straight at it, but when we do close-up views you'll be able to see it a lot better. So as I said, I'll give you a head to toe look first. Just put my hand behind the head, hopefully it will take the light away. There we go. We'll come on to the head in a little while. I needed to put the light on to show the clothing up, because black is very difficult to pick up without a light on it. So what does he come with? First of all, the boring stuff. He's got 6 hands. Got the 2 clasping hands here for holding his makeshift sword and his guitar. He's also got 2 sort of open palmed hands. These are the hands that come on the figure in the box, and if you notice, the strapping is different from the left hand to the right hand. And this is the right hand with the different strapping. The paintwork and the sculpting are very good on hands, great detail. Hot Toys have been really good at doing hands. It's one of their high points. It also comes with 2 just general fisted hands, which I doubt people will show. They'll either show him with the open palmed hands or the sword hands, I would have thought. And there's his other one. He also comes with 2 extra hand pegs just in case you break him, and he comes with this makeshift type sword. It's all plastic, it's not metal. Quite long, fits perfectly in the hands, no issues with that whatsoever. Not having seen the film for a very long time, must be a good 15 years since I've seen the movie. I've only ever seen it once. I can't remember how he comes by this sword. It looks a bit like a railing. I'm sure someone out there who's a huge fan of the film will be able to clarify it. He also comes with his crow. It's just one sculpted piece. It would have been nice if they'd put maybe a couple of little joints so you could move the wings or the legs, but that's just a little nitpick. Basically all black. The eye is painted black. There's quite a bit of shading on it, so it's pretty good. And it comes with a clear rod and its own little stand if you wish to show him with it. I probably will do in the Detolf, have him with this. Move that to the side. And finally, as he doesn't come with a great deal of accessories, he comes with his guitar. The strap you have to put on. Hopefully the camera will be able to pick this out. The strings do move, I think you can just see that there. It's a great touch. None of the switches move. I don't think so, so only just having it out of the box. I've not really had a great little deal of time to look at it, and this part doesn't move either. I'm not an expert on guitars, so I couldn't tell you the names of what it is, but this is all plastic as well. None of the knobs at the end turn. It would have been nice if they'd done a little bit of articulation on the guitar where they turned and things like that, but I'm not too bothered. On to the clothing. It's got all his rips and bullet hole marks in his leather jacket. I think this is a synthetic leather. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very, very soft, so it's very posability friendly, should I say. Very easy to pose this figure. I don't know whether it's just my figure or if other people have got it as well, but the joints are very, very loose, which means the posing is very easy. I think that's intentional. Anybody else who's got this figure, let me know if your figure's the same. But it's a great sort of full-length jacket. You can take it off if you wish to show him without it on. Move him round to the front. A few little blemishes in the coat to show the damage on it. And a bit of blood there on what looks like another cut or wound that he's sustained. Oh, sorry about the darkness there. Trousers, again, very soft synthetic leather. Great detailing with the buttons. You can see it makes out a little star on the buttons with a pocket detail. Moving on down to the boots, weathered sort of look on the boots. He has got ankle articulation, so you can pivot the ankle to however you want. Really do love the look of this figure. The boring standard Hot Toys stand, as usual, which I do not like, as you all know if you watch my channel. Moving on to the head sculpt. Now I've got to put my hand behind it again so you can pick it out. Fantastic looking head sculpt, really great paint applications. It's moulded hair, it's not real hair, which in some cases on certain figures I think is an advantage. I prefer the female figures to have the real type hair and the male figures to have the sculpted. Now you've got the Joker-esque sort of look about him. Put him up next to the Joker, they look really cool together. He's got that little glint in his eye where the camera light is shining off the eye, so it does look quite real actually, quite realistic. No issues with the head sculpt. Moving on round to the side. Pick out the colour. There is slight sort of tints of different colour in the hair. It's not just been slapped on black paint. There is some little sort of highlights in there. And again, moving round to the back. See, they've sculpted it really well. Put all the different layers in the hair. Really is a nice effect. They've done a really good job on this figure. I can't find any faults with it really. I suppose there are people out there, perfectionists, who real huge fans of the film will find flaws on the figure. His t-shirt underneath has got, I'll see if I can do it without moving him about too much. Just move his arm up. He has got damage. There you are, I can just about see it. He's got a rip on his t-shirt as well. And his necklace with the ring on it. So all in all, really nice figure. Sorry this has been a bit of a brief sort of review of the figure. It's not really a review as such, it's just showing you what you get for your money. If you're a huge fan of the Crow, I would definitely recommend getting this figure. It's quite cheap at the moment. I'm sure this will go up in price in time. But I'm really glad I got it. I'm not a huge fan of the film, which is why I've only seen it once. But I'm a huge fan of this figure. I might now go out and get the Bruce Lee figure to go with it, so father and son together. As usual, I will do a rotational view so you can get a look around the figure, and then we'll finish it off. I am going to be selling my Thor figure, my Avengers Thor figure, mainly because I've got the new Thor Dark World version on order. I've got the Sideshow exclusive one on order, which is the sleeveless one. So because it's a slightly better looking figure, that is the reason why I'm going to be selling my Thor, who is up there at the moment. And it's a possibility that I'll also be selling my Captain America, my Avengers Captain America, when the new one comes out. And also my Wolverine figure from the Last Stand movie. I've got the new Wolverine on order and he looks so much better. So I possibly might be getting rid of him as well. So that'll be 3 figures that could be going within the next month or so. Videos that are coming up, I'm going to do a video on the other figure that came with this one, and I will do a video on a custom figure that I'm actually doing at the moment, or a kit bash figure. There's no one in particular, but they will be the next couple of videos with my promised Predators video of all my Predator figures. I've been promising that for a couple of months now and still haven't got around to doing it. It's mainly because of time issues. I'm off next week, or I've got a couple of days off next week. One of the days I'm going to another rock concert in London, so I won't be able to do anything on that day. But on the next day that I'm off after that, I should be able to get my Predators video done and uploaded. So if you've been waiting for that, it is coming, I promise you. Just give you another quick look at this head, because it really is a nice looking head sculpt. So as always, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, slag me off if you wish, I don't care. That's up to you. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.